have hope. You may be going through, or you have gone through, or expectedly are going to go through periods of times where you just honestly can't even trust your own self within your own life, and it just feels completely hopeless. Nothing's going the way you want it to. In fact, it's going the opposite way, and there's no control of it whatsoever. And it's the exact opposite of what you've expected, what you wanted, and what you believe you deserve. But have hope, man. Have hope. Throughout the entire existence of everything that has existed, there has been men who have overcome just completely being pinned down by their own reality to the point where it is seemingly hopeless by everything around it except for that man, because that glimmer of hope is still quite visible to that man. Because truly, what you think about expands within your reality. What you think about becomes your reality. That's why you can go through the most fucked up bullshit within your life as a man and have that same opinion of that from everywhere else witnessing you within your reality, just witnessing that and just thinking that thought that that man is going through some fucked up shit, and that man just simply could not think that way. He has hope within himself. Everything around him may be falling apart, but there's still that glimmer of hope within his mindset that he can see surpassed all of this onto those horizons. Because a man like that is challenging those negative thoughts and beliefs, and he's just looking ahead past all of it. In a way, any man can maintain this glimmer of hope that is in his eyesight through such turmoil within life, is maintaining gratitude throughout his present days. Having gratitude for everything that goes on, every little thing. Be thankful for it. Everything, every breath, every thought, every second, everything that goes bad, everything that goes good, everything that just doesn't, everything in between. There's literally a point to all of it. So have hope. If you're feeling slightly hopeless or hopeless at all within your life right now, just really think about this. Think about what would bring you out of that type of feeling right now. What type of action that would take place, some type of successful outcome, accomplishment, whatever it is that will bring you out of this hopeless atmosphere and keeping you moving out there towards those hopeful horizons. Just think it. Keep thinking it and start to speak it out there. Start to speak that out there. Speak it into your existence. I guarantee if you do that a couple times, you will feel a slight difference in what you're feeling at that moment. You will. You have to really pay attention to it in some cases, but it will change the thought pattern. And the change in that thought pattern is that little light, that little glimmer of hope on the horizons is being visible by yourself. And once that is realized and seen by your own self, don't lose sight of it. Don't lose sight of that hope. Because if you do lose it, you lose yourself and you become inevitably hopeless. Bask on that journey down that dark tunnel towards that light, that hope. Because every journey within anyone's life is going to be completely unexpected. It's not going to be exactly of what you thought it was going to be. But if you just have a little bit of gratitude towards that, you won't lose it completely. And just let life become completely unexpected to you. And just lose hope within life. And when doing these simple actions of maintaining hope within one's life, it doesn't just help you, it helps everything around you. It helps other guys going through the same issue as well. It creates a thing called collective consciousness. Just a shared understanding amongst society, everything around you, that life is a gift and is meant to be enjoyed. It is meant to be fulfilled to what brings life into you, what makes you feel alive, while having hope all through it. I would say that's my main objective, and majority of others within this realm of self-help and personal development is putting out a message that has helped our individual selves out there, so it sparks a thought with anyone who witnesses it in their own head and creates that collective consciousness, helping any individual clear the fog within their own life to see that spark, that glimmer of hope that keeps them going and going and going as they just become more and more prosperous within their own life. There are men out there who are completely hopeless. There are people out there who are just completely hopeless within their lives. There's no saving them. In fact, they have hit that wall within their own life to where it's only saved by their own selves. And in a lot of cases with those people, it's just unsavable by their own selves as well. Just completely hopeless. But it's crazy because it really does not take much to get out of those foggy atmospheres that people are just caught up in when they believe they are hopeless within life. That's why I express collective consciousness. Because, again, a hopeless person can try so many things to get out of that hopeless feeling. But it's just not bear witnessing it around them, so they can't get out of it. But you gotta think, if there's a collective consciousness of this, and others are noticing that others are feeling certain ways, they're convinced. They're convinced it's the right way. They're convinced that it works because everything around them is following it. I mean, it's just quite easy to bear witness this in action online with social media apps, with people who are online celebrities with huge followings and whatever bullshit like that. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, everything you want in life is going to happen. You'll have that career you want within your life. You'll have that certain amount of money you want within your life. You'll meet the certain love interest or certain love interest. You'll meet that certain amount or single love interest within your life and live out your life with them. Have a loving family, being able to support that loving family. And live out your days happy, as if you matter, as if you are fulfilled. Have hope. It will happen. And don't let anything else influencing you to believing anything other than that. Because that's not true. That type of rhetoric, in fact, will completely bring you down to a hopeless slope. To where when you only want to feel hope is following certain guidelines you're influenced from. And in fact, not following your own individual thoughts that actually bring you hope. So stand up and be the man among men you truly are. You have complete control over everything that is going on, no matter what is going on, because everything around you has hope for you as well.
Saint Perigine, patron saint of all forms of cancer. We ask you for your help in asking God to heal my cancer and keep it in remission. Pray for me so that I may live a long and faithful life.